What's up, friends? It's Goddess, and today I wanted to talk about, if you can't read from the title, how I started my spiritual journey. Okay, so when I was about 16, 17, maybe 15, I always felt like school was a joke. Like, what are you teaching us this for? Like, all of that stuff was like, because I know many adults that go through struggles that this doesn't really apply to them. So why are you teaching us something that's not really gonna benefit us in the long run? So when I was like 16, 15, 17, I don't know, I really didn't take that shit seriously at all. When I was 17, Miss Dotson, it was a teacher of mine, and she was very adamant. She was from the Caribbean. She told us that we are, as Black people, we're the only race that don't know nothing about ourselves, that don't know where we came from, and things like that. Like, we don't know what holidays we celebrated and things like that. And basically, like, the world that we're in, they just tell us what to be, what to do, what to say, how to act, what to dress, stuff like that. We don't even know what we're supposed to be even doing, you know? And on my 18th birthday, my sister sent me, like, she woke me up and she was like, do this reading, happy birthday, whatever. And it was astrology.com, or either numerology.com, and it was just based off of my name and date of birth, and it just gave me this like detailed reading, and I was just like, damn, how does this know this about me if it's based off of my birthday? Like, what? And then I seen like tarot.com, and I started choosing cards and stuff like that, because I felt like at that point everything happened for a reason. So when I graduated high school, I tried LSD with a couple of my friends. It was very eye-opening. I don't know why. I don't know what made this particular person ask me to try it with them, because I'm cool, you know, I'm dope, yeah. But yeah, it was really fun. It was fun. Yeah, it was like, if I can explain, it was like I woke up for the first time. Really, it was like I opened my eyes for the first time. Like, the world was so beautiful. The sky, the trees, the grass, me, my friends, energies, everything. Sorry, my voice is gone, by the way. But a couple months after I graduated, I met this dude, and we were dating for like 4 months, and then he passed away. And it really like hit me crazy. Like, this dude was like dope, and I didn't feel like he needed to die. I didn't feel like it was his time. I just felt like if he was, you know, called away, then it was for bigger purpose, like to be an angel or to be an influence. But when he did pass away, like, I didn't feel like that he was gone. Like, and I never had nobody that close to me pass away, so like, I don't know, but he just was not gone. Like, he was not gone. Like, he wasn't in his body, but he was not gone. So then when I was like 19, it was this thing called a past life regression. I was on YouTube a lot when I was 19. If y'all don't know, I'm 22. But it was this thing called 10 Creepy Kids That Remember Their Past Lives on YouTube. Search that up, because it's talking about reincarnation, basically. It's this one in particular that it was this, I don't know how old this boy was, but he said that he didn't live in Africa. He was nowhere near Africa, but he said that he was from Africa. And he said that he was a school teacher, and he was on the way to school, and he got shot in the head, entry wound, exit wound, whatever. This little boy was born with 2 birthmarks, one right here and one right here. So most of the past life regression story, they research it, and they take the child to the place. So they took the kid to the place, y'all. They took the kid, and not only did they find that the African school teacher did die on the way to school riding the bicycle, because the little boy said that he was riding a bicycle. He was shot in the head, entry wound, exit wound, and this little boy had the birthmarks right here and right here. Stop. And then there was this dude called Shaman Derek, and Shaman Derek, shout outs to him. I love him. But he was basically, if I keep looking over here, it's because my book is over here, and I wrote down everything, really. But he basically told us that we chose this life. We chose our parents. We chose to deal with the hardship. We chose to be this person at this in this country, in this state, in this city, to do and learn from this person, because that's what will benefit us to literally learn. what we're supposed to learn. So that's we're actually here to learn from things, is what Shaman Dirk taught me when I was 19. So when I was about 20, I had a different view on life. I was like, I'm learning from this body, the good, the bad, the easy, the happy, the sad. And so I started working at this call center, and it was this guy. I had these little rocks on my table. It was a Zen garden, and it had rocks and sand and a little stick and a little Buddha that you can move around, and it helps me feel relaxed. Well, I didn't play with it before, but this guy that I worked with, Mr. Nolan, I love Mr. Nolan, but Mr. Nolan, he brought me some crystals for my Zen garden, and he was just like, I don't like your rocks. And I was like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Nolan. Like, I'm sorry. And the next day he came with like 5 rocks. It was jasper, malachite, carnelian, citrine, and I think tiger's eye. And I played with the Zen garden. I actually searched up the properties for crystals, and I didn't know that crystals had properties and stones had meanings, and they were alive like plants are, which is crazy. Still to this day, to me, it's crazy. But I started about 21. I started, so the crystals was 20 when I started working at the call center. 21 is when I was learning that you have to like clean your crystals and cleanse your house with sage and the Paleo Santo wood. But yeah, Mr. Nolan, he came with this thing called a worry stone, and that's when he actually told me that plants had, that those crystals that he gave me had properties, because he said he take it with him every day, and when he's worrying, he rubs it. So COVID hit big. I really wasn't in the knowledge mode. I was in fun mode. Yeah, we're working from home, you know, fun thing. So when I turned 22, it's basically like a big awakening for me. If you haven't seen the video of the first time I cried from tarot, it's really when I had my big stop playing with activation, let's call it that. And that's when I started wanting plants around, because you're supposed to have plants in your area. And I have an altar. It has a picture of one of my ancestors. I have my singing bowl on there. I have all of my crystals. I have my tarot cards. I have 2 white candles on there. And I have some sage. Because with the altar, you have to have wind, the 4 elements, y'all. You gotta have the 4 elements. And at the law of attraction and journaling, the book and the movie called it, because the book came to me first. I didn't even know. My friend had this book, and I just started reading. I was like, whoa, this is a good fucking book. Excuse my French. This is a good freaking book. And then I was watching one of these law of attraction videos that I be watching. Shout out to all of my friends that I be taking the time to look at, because some of these videos be 25 minutes, y'all, and I just be tuned in, sometimes taking notes. Okay, but I actually watched the movie The Secret, because with the book, that was my friend's book, Destiny, and I can't take her book, so I only read like the first chapter and a half of it, but it was good stuff. Like, don't play with them. And then I think on the book it had like little parts for you to write on, so I'm probably going to purchase that book for myself, because but yes, here I am journaling, law of attraction. I still sage, I still do the tarot cards and astrology, numerology. Yeah, I'm literally learning from this journey, trying to help empower growth for other people on the journey, because I do know that it's crazy thing to go through, really. So get you a book, write down your life. That's what I'm basically doing right now. I have wrote down 6 letters to the creator, the person that's guiding me on this journey. Like, this is what I'm gonna be doing this year, and this is what I'm gonna be doing when I get married, and this person and that person, and this experience and this much money is in my bank account. So create your own life. Believe in what you write. Believe in that what you ask for will be given to you. I hope this helps someone. Okay, love y'all.